Pronoun Trouble, written by John McWhorter and published in April of 2025 by Avery Publishing, with a snippet read by Richard Coombs. Available for checkout right now at the Alice L. Pendleton Library. The title of this book is based on a line from one of the cleverest of the Looney Tunes, Rabbit Seasoning. It is one of the Hunting trilogy, 3 shorts of the early 1950s in which Elmer Fudd tries pursuing Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck, only to wind up, between occasional rifle shots at Daffy, essentially spectating as they engage in verbal hijinks. I should mention that getting shot in this cartoon world is a matter not of injury, but embarrassment, with the shot leaving Daffy sooty and with his beak out of kilter. But the relevant sequence is Bugs: would you like to shoot me now, or wait till you get home? Daffy: shoot him now! Shoot him now! Bugs: you keep out of this! He doesn't have to shoot you now! Daffy: ha! That's it! Hold it right there! Pronoun trouble. It's not he doesn't have to shoot you now, it's he doesn't have to shoot me now. Well, I say he does have to shoot me now, so shoot me now! Goofy as Daffy's confusion about the difference between me and you seems, toddlers take a while to get past a similar mistake. Hearing others refer to themselves with I and my, and always hearing themselves referred to with you and your. At first, small ones take the pronouns as labels, like names. You means themselves, and thus they talk about themselves as you while referring to another person as I. One of the cutest things one of my daughters used to say as a toddler was to get someone to pick her up by asking, with such plagnant urgency, "Carry you?" repeating what adults had said to her when picking her up. Her actual enunciation was Caillou, with "ah" being the A-sounding cat. As elementary as it seems, the distinction between me and you is a kind of mental gymnastic. It actually makes sense that my daughter heard "carry you" as a single word, which she could wield like asking water. Over time, children get that the you and me parts have to do with the difference between themselves and others, and furthermore that these parts shift rather magically in reference. They must learn that while someone calls themselves me, you are supposed to refer to them instead as you, while calling yourself me, and despite that others refer to you as you. That's deeper than calling a doggy a doggy. Me and you require tiny people to learn a trick as to where something counterintuitive that they will have to wield moment by moment for their entire lives. Wrangling the difference between me and you, as opposed to just knowing that a giraffe is a giraffe, is a conditioned reflex. This is one of many indications of how deeply pronouns are seated in our linguistic consciousness, crucial to navigating the complexities of human existence and cognition. They are, always and forever, fierce, capricious little things, with stories to tell and lessons to teach about what it is to process existence as a human being in an ever-changing world. They are not just words in the sense that nouns are. Pronouns rather sub for nouns. My partner reminds me that the Russian word for pronoun is mestormine, in place of name. Pronouns are less words than traffic lights of a kind. A crucial difference is that a language is always drinking in new nouns, verbs, and adjectives. New nouns are our normal, iPhone, NFT. New verbs to someone 40 years ago would include email, text, and ping. To someone from 1950 observing us now, ginormous and cringe, as in, that's a little cringe, isn't it, would qualify as new adjectives. But pronouns are not this kind of word because there are never new ones. Or, as we will explore, attempts to create them rarely get far. In the same way, there are almost never new prepositions, conjunctions, or articles popping up within our lifetimes. In, but, and the acquire no company. No new words of this kind would flummox the time traveler from 1950. In, but, and the are just directing traffic, shading what we mean while bringing the real words into play. in the house rather than behind it. To say, but asparagus is better, means something different than if asparagus is better. The house is different from a house. The small words are mortar, not bricks. Roll the dice again, and we might not even designate cat and of with the same term. Cat is a word, while of is, well, something else. Pronouns are words of the else kind.